Hey guys, welcome to my pickups for September 2010. Hope everybody's doing well. I just want to say a big thank you to all of my new subs. Really appreciate all of the subs I get, so thanks guys. Absolutely awesome of you. Hope everybody's enjoying the channel, and yeah, winter's coming, so a lot of games coming out. Can't wait to see what's coming up. I got, Medal of Honor's out in 2 weeks. I'm really looking forward to that. I just can't wait to get my hands on it. It's going to be stellar. Yeah, and there's obviously loads of Nintendo stuff in November, as well as PS3 games, and there's a lot of games. But I've done quite well this month. Picked up quite a few nice gems, a couple of things which I'm absolutely so chuffed about. Really great finds. So I'm just going to crack on and show you what I got, guys. Now, first of all, I will show you a couple of things that if you watch my channel regularly, you would have already seen. So I will show those again. And the first one will be Shenmue 2 for the Xbox, which I got from my really good friend COD2 fan, absolutely awesome fellow YouTuber, and he sent me this for absolutely free, so absolutely great of him. Such a nice guy as well, and it's in such good condition. I would highly recommend checking out his channel, guys. He's a top bloke. So thank you very much, COD2 fan. I really appreciate that, dude. I've not had a chance to play it yet because I've had a lot of other games I've been playing, but I am going to sit down with it. I'm still trying to play Half-Life 2. Finally got past the bit I was stuck on. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to get to this at some point, but I'm very much looking forward to trying it out. And the next one was from another fellow YouTuber, a really great guy called Cyberlanky, and he sent me Prince of Persia Sands of Time. Now if you watch my channel regularly, you'll know that I've been after this game for such a long time. It's just damn near impossible to find in my area on the Xbox. So when Cyberlanky decided to get rid of his Xbox collection, and he said he wanted to send me a gift, and he sent me this, so chuffed. I was just really happy. Really nice bloke as well. Really cool dude. Great channel. Definitely go and check him out, guys. I think I've plugged in quite a bit recently, but I really think he needs more subs than what he's got. I just want people to check out his content because he's just really funny. So yeah, Prince of Persia Sands of Time. Awesome game. Did a gameplay on this one if you want to check it out. Excellent. Okay, on to the stuff I picked up myself. And first up, we will go through the Xbox games because I've got quite a few. And first up, I picked up Scarface, The World Is Yours. Picked up this recently on Monday. No, not Monday. What day is it? Wednesday? Yeah, losing track of days. Picked up Saturday, that was it, yeah. Two of my friends from Birmingham came down, Rich and Vinny. So, hello guys, if you're watching. I know Rich will probably be watching, so hey Rich. And we went round town, did a bit of shopping, and I found this in MT Games. I used to have this on PS2, and yeah, on PS2 I wasn't that impressed. I thought it was an average GTA wannabe with all right graphics, and it's alright. I played it a little bit, and it's decent. Graphics are better on the Xbox, of course. It's got more horsepower, so the graphics are shinier. Like the same with GTA games, they always look better on Xbox. But it's okay, it's not bad. I have to play it some more. The problem is I find is, and maybe it's just me getting older, I'm just getting a bit fed up with swearing. I like it to be contextual. I don't like when they just swear for the sake of it. I know it's Scarface, but it's a bit over the top. I mean, it's like, it just becomes farcical, and there's no need really. Next one I picked up was one I saw in Cash Generators for 99p, which was Thief Deadly Shadows. Now, if you can see the condition, this is fantastic. Even the plastic case is in superb condition. I haven't touched the stick over here, so you can still see it's 99p if it focuses. There you go. I've not played this either yet. As I say, I've got quite a few games I'm playing, current gen and old school, so it's not had a look in yet. So as far as I understand, it's a stealth game. That's about as much as I know really, but yeah, I just thought why not, 99p's worth a shot, give it a try, so hopefully it's good. Next one is a platform game which I had back when the Xbox was out. Never really a big fan at the time, it didn't really do anything for me, and it's called Blinks the Time Sweeper. Yeah, I played it back then, but I mean, as so many games back then, it just didn't really get a look in. It's sort of on the to play pile kind of thing, complete as well. Yeah, I actually went back and played this the other week quickly just to test it, because I'm playing for so many games. I'm sort of testing games and then going back to them when I've got time, but it's actually better than I remember. It's actually quite a fun 3D platformer, so I'm looking forward to trying it properly and getting a bit further, but it's not bad at all, and the graphics are really nice. I'm not too sure about the lead character being a Cheshire Cat. Yeah, I don't know. But next up, I picked up Need for Speed Most Wanted. Now, I saw TG Pelias talking about it this morning because he's got it in his Xbox 360 collection. It was quite interesting because he was saying he's not a big fan of these games, but he actually liked this one. And I'm the same. I don't really like racing games. I like to play them as far as just putting my foot down and flooring it around the corner and stuff. I don't never bother with the storyline, especially in Need for Speed games, because the acting is so diabolical, and it really is bad in this one. It's like a really bad 80s real-time movie. It's just shocking. Although, to be honest, the acting in Mad Dog McCree was better than this. But, but yeah, the weird thing was when I got this, I put it on and I actually started playing the story, and I was actually really getting into it. The plot itself is crap, but the actual just racing people and just really getting involved in it is really good. And the graphics, I don't know. No, if this is on 360, I'm assuming this came out like, it must have been, let's have a look, it's got to be 2005 or 6. Yeah, 2005, so the end of the Xbox. And I think the graphics are a bit iffy in places. I don't think the environments look that good. I don't know what happened. It looks okay, but it hasn't got that usual Xbox gloss. But the actual gameplay is solid. I really like it. It's good fun. I just love racing the cars. I just wish the acting was better. But and lastly for the Xbox this month, guys, and this is just an absolutely amazing find. I'm so chuffed with this. Basically, as I said, I went downtown and met two of my friends on the weekend. And Rich said to me, he says, before we went to the shops, is there any games you're looking for in particular? And I happened to mention this game. I said, oh, I've been looking for this game for ages, but I joked with him that I'd never find it because you just don't see it in the shops. And I figured I'd have to go online and buy it. And we went to Cash Generators and there wasn't a lot in there. Went on to Game Station and I'm rifling through the Xbox games and look what pops up. Metal Slug 4, $2.99. I can't believe how cheap it is as well. I've never seen this in any of the shops or car boots or anything, so after getting my main cabinet and playing Metal Slug 4, it's my favourite of Metal Slugs. I just love it, so I was so chuffed to get this on Xbox. It's in excellent condition as well. The manual, the disc got a minor cut to scratches, it's beautiful. Even the guy in the shop said that game's really rare. I was like, I know, I can't believe it's only for $2.99. I mean, it makes you wonder, doesn't it? But it's in excellent condition. The plastic on the case, if you can see that, is in superb condition, really nice and shiny and fresh, and it's a brilliant game. I mean, it's effortless for the Xbox to play Metal Slug games, but it really is superb. So I'd recommend that one, guys. Next up, I'll do the current generation games that I bought this month, because there's never a lot of those. And the first one up is a game I did a Saturday night special for last weekend, Batman the Brave and the Bold. On the Nintendo Wii. I really like this game. If you haven't seen my gameplay, please check it out, you might be interested. If you like old school scrolling beat 'em up games, especially the Batman style, like Batman Returns on the SNES, or as one of my subscribers mentioned, The Adventures of Batman and Robin, it's very much close to that. It's based on the cartoon apparently of the same name, which I've never seen, but it's really funny. I like the dialogue. The art style is just beautiful. They've done a really good job, and it really does suit the Wii, this kind of game. And the controls are really fun, because I thought it weren't going to work, but using the nunchuck and the Wii remote, I thought you'd need classic controller options or GameCube options, but it works really, really well. It's really simple. You've got your analog stick to move and your buttons to punch and to do kicks, and you can press A and B together to grab. Shake the stick, he does a power move. Shake the stick, shake the remote, and he does a power move. Really simple and fun, and you can have a third character as well to help you out as a power move. So, like as I said in the video, like Streets of Rage, where you press the button, the character comes in and goes, rah, does a power move and destroys everybody around you. But I recommend this. It's absolutely excellent. If you like scrolling beat 'em ups, you just want a nice, fun, easy game to play, nothing too stressful, pick this up. I got this from shop2.net for £19. I think it's 86 or something, near enough 20 quid. So bargain, and it's 25 quid everywhere else. So well worth the money. And the next big title I picked up this month was Red Dead Redemption on the PS3. Now this one, I want to give you my thoughts. Here we go. Right, okay, basically Red Dead Redemption, I really liked it a lot. I thought the gameplay was fantastic. I thought the horses were just amazing, the way they made the horse work so well. It just feels really realistic, and when you watch the horse move, it's just, I can't believe how they did that, it's amazing. The gunplay is spot on, it's really, really responsive. The graphics are beautiful. I think the only thing, I'm going to say what the negatives I've got, and they're only minor. One is the reticle. One, you've got like the tiniest of white dots to aim your weapon, and I found that most of the time the white dot would blend into the background, so I couldn't aim my weapon properly. I'd miss enemies. That is frustrating. give me a proper big size reticle, you know, something I can actually bloody aim with and see. The major concern I have with this version, and now I have to assume because I don't know a lot about the technical side of game making, I assume that this was ported from the 360. It was initially designed for the 360 because I'm riding the horse, and usually I've heard people say about ports to the PS3 aren't very good, and there's glitches here and there. And to be honest, I've never noticed them. I've played a few ports and I've never noticed any real problems. But Red Dead Redemption is bad. I mean, really bad. I'm riding my horse, and the background's drawing itself. The lighting is changing, and it's just terrible pop-ups. It's not good. It really does detract from the mood and the immersion of the experience, I find, because you know you're riding through the desert and you're really getting involved in this cowboy aesthetic, and then it just gets ruined by bad graphical pop-ups, and there's no excuse for it. It's a real shame because it does let the game down. And the only other thing that I don't personally like, and this is just me because everyone's going to be different, I know other people are different on this one, the actual story of John Marston, it didn't interest me in the slightest. I had no interest in the characters. I didn't feel attached to John at all. I really wasn't bothered what happened to any of the characters, and a lot of the characters annoyed me, especially John's son. He's an annoying little shit. I just wonder, there's a mission where he gets stuck up a mountain with a grizzly bear, and I was all ready to just leave him there and not bother saving him because he was so annoying. But and there's the character called Seth as well. God, I wanted to shoot him as soon as I met him. I just don't know, it just didn't do anything for me at all. It's like, for me, Grand Theft Auto 4 had a much better story and much more solid character frame. The characters are excellent in that game. You know, Nico Bellic, I really cared about what happened to him, and you know, the endings were superb, and all the characters were really funny and well made. But Red Dead Redemption just didn't click with me at all, which is a shame because, as I say, the gameplay is spot on, and I love the Wild West setting. They've really nailed the Western. I remember when I got my poncho for the first time, and I just felt like Clint Eastwood riding around on my horse, shooting people, and it's just it's so fun. And being able to hog tie people is just absolutely brilliant. Another glitch I noticed on the PlayStation version, I don't know if this happens on the Xbox, but this was really funny. There's a side mission, and you go to this church, and there's a woman there who's pregnant, and she gives you all this story about how she was working for a family, and she got pregnant by the husband of the family, and now the husband wants nothing to do with her, and she asks you to go and talk to the husband and convince him to give some money for the baby. And so you go to this bar, meet the husband, and he's having none of it. So you go outside with him, and you have an option. You can either kill him and steal his money, or threaten him and take his money. And so, for some reason, I just decided to hog tie him instead. So I hog tied him, put him on the back of my horse, rode out of town up to this church, gets to the church thinking I'm going to, you know, make him face his responsibilities kind of thing, and drop him down on the floor, and she's gone, she's run off, and I'm like, oh, okay, fair enough, what's going on here? So I shot him in the head and thought nothing of it. So I got back on my horse, rode back into town, and there he is standing outside the bar again, waiting for me to do the mission, and I was like, what the hell? So that time I just killed him and took his money and give her the money, which is very weird. But overall, I would say the game is well worth playing with. You've got 360 or PS3, it's definitely worth a try because it's brilliant, it's really fun. There's just those minor things, and so for me personally, the story was not even any relevance at all. It just bored me, quite frankly. I didn't really enjoy it, but the actual gameplay was just spot on, excellent. But I do prefer GTA 4 without a doubt. Yeah, so that's that one, guys. Right, next up is the bargain of the month, and I'm so happy I found this. This is just unbelievable. When I saw this sitting on eBay, I just had to buy it. It's something I've wanted for a long time. I've never owned this before, so very happy to have found it. And it is, guys, a copy of Super Mario All-Stars in really good shape. It has got a bit of wear, but then when I tell you the price, you'll understand